does it work? Well, it's pretty simple, and the breakthrough in architecture allows it to be extremely quick, where essentially ecosystems could be instantly launched. We're talking in a matter of minutes on the network, and then those specific workloads are being launched, that are relevant to these two organizations or these multitude of organizations. So there's nothing etched in stone. They could decide which workloads they want to be able to work with one another within that ecosystem partnership that they create. And then those relationships and those workloads start, the automatic and dynamic syndication between these organizations. And of course, they could maintain the compliance, et cetera, within their own walls by applying SSO, et cetera, and launching unlimited usership. And this is also another key differential of the ecosystems version 2.0, because ecosystems need to grow without any limitations on usership, unlike the traditional portal technology, which is on a per user kind of model. And that's it. So it's that simple. In minutes, ecosystem instances could be launched and joined to other ecosystem instances on the network. Now, of course, if there's needs to be done for each one of the organizations, backend systems integrations, then each one of them can do it on their own. If they want to add or connect to more and more partners, they do it on their own. If all of these kinds of white gloving or specific customizations could all be done by each one of the ecosystems without really touching or bothering the other partners that are on the network, or even the partners that one is connecting to. They don't have to really know or be I guess, burdened by all the customizations that are happening for specific organizations. And after this, basically, one sits back and lets those awesome ecosystem metrics roll. And here we're talking, because the ecosystem network the architecture allows for multi-tiering, you can imagine metrics starting to flow from n tiers down all the way up, so that one gets full end-to-end visibility of ecosystem metrics. So some of the key benefits of an ecosystem, essentially instantly launching, making it extremely a dynamic process, massive scale up with cost and time reductions, since all of this is being done on the cloud using the cloud ecosystem model. We're talking time to market, helping them time to market and velocity in their alliances through full automation between two organizational ecosystems that would have been otherwise not connected. And omnidirectional growth, upstream, sidestream, downstream of ecosystems, because essentially this breakthrough approach breaks a lot of these pre-existing barriers. And protection of user data with compliance, security, GDPR, and PII. And one thing that perhaps is not mentioned here is that through the ecosystem network approach, they now can take even more advantage of their previous investments and their previous backends that may have been limited in terms of access, because we don't rip and replace anything that exists from the past. We actually empower it to reach more and more footprint and more partners and users. So what really the ecosystem version 2.0, if you will, what it's really doing is it's taking digital transformation to the next frontier, which is essentially digitally transforming the entire ecosystem as opposed to just a single organization, and within its own walls. Now we're providing the ability to basically digitally transform all the organizations with whom one is allied or one is partnered.